Episode 1 of all of the wedding dresses that I tried on but ultimately did not choose. Neon disclaimer sign up front. Just because I didn't like a particular dress doesn't mean that you can't like a particular dress. I know my personal style, you know your personal style. They don't have to be the same, and that's what makes life great. But let's get into it. The first store that I went to was back in July at a store called Bridal Sense in Atlanta. It's a pretty small store. I do think they had a good selection, and our sales associate Miranda was amazing. But like, this shopping was done before I even had a venue or a date. So this was the first dress that I tried on. I think I tried it on more for the shape than anything else. I was always going to have a ball gown or A-line skirt, and I also really liked a square neck situation. What I didn't love about this dress was just the pattern of lace, and it had a little bit of sparkle to it. That's just not very me. My style is more simple, it's more traditional, it's more classic, and this was just a little too fun, which sounds weird to say, but it's kind of true. This was the second dress that I tried on. Again, same ball gown shape, same square neckline. I loved this dress. I always thought that I was going to have a wedding dress that looked pretty much exactly like this, but ultimately I decided that it was a little too plain for my taste. Third dress, again, very similar, very classic, very traditional. Instead of a square neck, it has kind of a V neckline. I ultimately did not like that on me, so this one was ruled out. The fourth dress that I tried on was like this ball gown drop waist situation. I have wider hips, so I did not like this style on me. I know it's so trendy right now, but it just like did not feel good on my body. I felt like it highlighted the widest part of my body, and that's just not something that I wanted to draw attention to on my wedding day. Then I tried on this strapless tulle skirt situation. You can't see it in the picture, but it had kind of like a sparkly bra, I guess, kind of situation that kind of poked out. This waistline felt more comfortable on me. You can see it's a slight basque waist and then a tulle skirt. I didn't dislike this dress as much as I thought I would, but it did remind me of a ballet costume and a tutu, and I just didn't like that for my wedding. Then I tried on this dress, and as someone who thought she wanted a classic satin silk ball gown style dress, venturing into the tulle and lace applique part of the store was very new to me. This dress is very romantic, it's very soft, it's very fun. I don't know if I love like the shape of it on my body. And my mom was also like, I'm gonna get so nervous with the floral appliques and be like trying to straighten them out. So it was just like a no, top to bottom. This dress was a pretty quick and immediate no. I didn't love like the top and how heavy the top felt compared to the lightweight tulle skirt. I'm also not a huge fan of skirts that have like the different layers and the ruffles, and I didn't like the striping and the ending cap, so it was a no. And finally, the dress that I did almost buy at the store was like this leaf floral applique lace ball gown dress. It had these like romantic tie sleeves that I really loved and a sweetheart strapless neckline. Like, I really did almost buy this dress. I did the full veil makeup and everything. This is a full look at the front of the skirt. I really liked how the lace kind of continued all the way down. I felt like that was a nice way to like give the eye something to do, somewhere to go, something to follow. I also didn't dislike the sheer bodice as much as I thought that I would. They gave me like a panel to put in that I could fill in, but I was like, I don't think I even need that or want that. The back of this dress I also thought was so beautiful. It kind of has that lace detailing down the back instead of buttons, which I thought was really unique. Ultimately, because I didn't have a date, didn't have a venue, and my sister wasn't there, I didn't buy any of these dresses, and I'm glad that I found the one that I did, but I still really love this dress. Come back soon for part 2.